Welcome to this well-balanced video on inner treasures. Now, I want you to imagine that you've washed up on a treasure island and there you found an amazing treasure chest. And inside this treasure chest, there's lots of treasures. But these aren't the normal type of treasures like silver and gold, or even your favorite toys or things that you might really want and desire. These are treasures that you already have, the treasures that are inside of you right now. And inside that treasure chest are all the fabulous things that you really value about yourself. So this activity is all about thinking about the inner treasures that you already have and maybe putting them somewhere so that you can have a look at them regularly and remind yourself how great you are and how many great things you have inside yourself. Now, you might have a spare box, you might want to get a box, you might have a box that you're using for something else. I've borrowed for this activity a box my daughter has, which looks like a treasure chest. But my daughter's very keen on decorating boxes too. So you might be able to just get an egg box and cover it in jewels or paper or make it really nice. Or you might get an old shoe box and draw patterns all over it. It doesn't have to be a box that you buy. It doesn't have to be a metal box like this one. But anyway, once you've watched the video, you can get your box and then play the video again and do this activity. So once you have your treasure box, and if you can decorate it yourself, even better. It's your special treasure box. And if you like, you can put big signs saying private, keep out, because this is yours. It's not for anybody else. It's your treasure. And the first thing I want you to do is get a piece of paper or a post-it note and write on it 3 things that you really like about yourself. Can you think of 3 things? I got a piece of paper and did that. And I wrote, I'm creative, I'm friendly, and I'm imaginative. And this are 3 things that I like about myself, and I'm going to put it in my treasure box. As you can see, the treasure box is already full of things because this is my daughter's treasure box and she's got lots of things that she treasures inside it. But I'm going to put in my treasure, my inner treasure, the things I like about myself. And then the next thing I want you to do is to get another piece of paper. And it could be big, it could be small. And I want you to write on it 3 things that you're good at. Maybe it's a sport. Maybe it's something you do at school. Maybe it's something you do at home. Maybe you're good at basketball or dancing or drawing or reading. I put 3 things. I put writing. I love writing. And I put art because I like making art. And I put reading because I love to read books too. I love stories. So put the 3 things that you're good at in the box. And maybe you'd like to draw some pictures of you doing the thing that you love doing. Really show what you're good at. Then I want you to get another piece of paper and write on it your favourite memory. Maybe that was a long time ago. Maybe it was this morning. Maybe it was something you did with someone else, like play a game. Or maybe it's sometime really special, like when a brother or sister came home for the first time and you saw your little baby brother or sister. Or maybe it's when you hadn't seen your mum and dad for a while and they came and they gave you a great big hug. Or maybe it's when someone you love gave you something you really liked or just gave you a hug. Who knows? So put in your favourite memory. Next, these are full of these treasures that are just for you. So I want you to put on a piece of paper, do a drawing, or if you don't like drawing, write about someone or something you love. It could be someone in your family. It could be a friend at school. It could be someone you know well. It could not be a person at all. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe it's a pet you'd really like. Maybe it's somebody else's pet. Maybe it's a cuddly toy. Just write it down and put it in. What other treasures can we find? Well, how about something that makes you really happy? I know what I'd write. Chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate ice cream. But other things make me really happy too. Things that I don't necessarily need to buy. And if you can find something that makes you really happy that you don't need to buy, well, that's great, because then you'll never need money to be really happy. So I really like doing yoga. That makes me really happy. And I don't have to buy it. I don't have to go anywhere to do it. I can just do it with my own body. So I'd put probably yoga in my treasure chest on another piece of paper, because that's something that makes me feel really good about myself. And then maybe at the end, you want to write down nice things that people have said to you, things that make you feel all warm and proud inside. Maybe someone said that you were good at something, or someone praised you for your behaviour, or someone said that you were friendly. Put that down too. And then when you filled your treasure box with all those treasures, you can close the lid and put it somewhere safe. And the great thing about the treasure box is that you know it's got loads of things inside that are treasures to you, that make you feel good about yourself. And all of those treasures are things that you have inside you all the time. The things that make you feel happy. The words that people have said that have pleased you. The things that you like about yourself. The things that you're good at. Your memories that stay with you. And the things and people you love. These are all treasures that no one can take away from you. They're inside you, glowing like bright jewels, just like treasures of diamonds and rubies. And better than diamonds and rubies, no one can take them away. You don't need any money to get them, and you don't need to go to a treasure island to find them, because you have them already, right there inside of you. So hold on to your treasures and enjoy your treasure chest. I hope it brings you lots of joy doing this activity, and hope it makes you realise how many great treasures you have inside of you.